Om Namo Bhagavate Vasudevaya. Om Mahan Shakti Devataya Namaha. Chapter 7. Award of Implicit Faith in Sri Krishna. Some experiences of devotees. The devotees of Sri Krishna are spread over in all parts of the world. Even their mothers, who see off their daughters to foreign lands, find it very difficult. Srimati Tai assures laughingly, "Do not worry at all. She is not alone. I am always besides her." Resting on this assurance of Sri Krishna, many mothers send their daughters to foreign lands unhesitatingly. The experiences of their daughters testifies to the implicit faith which is rightly placed on Sri Krishna. Discussion on these experiences in Krishna Kendras further fortifies the faith placed on Sri Krishna. Experiences narrated below are indicative of Srimati Tai's work during her life and after passing away. Number 1. One Sri Krishna Bhakta of Dombivli went to America after her marriage. As there is good prospect of getting a job of a teacher after passing B.Ed, she joined a college which was on the outskirts of her town on a hillock. The road to college was found to be very lonely, and yet there was no fear. Once, it being winter, there was heavy snowfall, so she could not attend her college. Next day, on seeing bright sunlight, she ventured to leave for college. But on her uphill journey, her vehicle skidded on the snow and plunged into a ditch. She cried out, "Krishna," instantly. She had not suffered any injury. She came out of her vehicle and stood outside. Who will come to her aid in this desolate road, having no traffic at that hour? Moreover, no one will extend help there like in Mumbai. She was looking around for someone that she may spot. After a while, one person came to her from somewhere of his own and inquired, "Madam, what happened? Do not panic. I shall check up your vehicle. You be silent." He spent almost 2 hours to fix the vehicle and got it started. He further brought something for her to eat and left. From this experience, she and her wards felt assured that she is not alone and that Sri Krishna is always besides her. Number 2. Daughter of a Krishna Bhakta from Kurla went to America to pursue her PhD. Then also Srimati Tai had said, "She is not alone. I am with her always. Do not worry at all." She realized this during her journey. The adjacent seat in the plane was vacant till the very end of journey. Sri Krishna was occupying the seat in his invisible form. She started staying in the hostel without any fear whatsoever on account of implicit faith in Sri Krishna. On her way to the university, she saw a garden full of blue flowers daily. She used to think of offering these flowers to Sri Krishna. These flowers are very scarce in Mumbai. One day, on her way by the side of this garden, she heard hello, but when she turned back to see, there was none. And yet she had a glimpse of Chaturbhuj Savla, Sri Krishna standing near the garden in all smiles. She cried out Krishna and offered her salutations with closed eyes. Sri Krishna had accepted the flowers which she had mentally offered to him. Her eyes became wet. On opening her eyes, the figure of Sri Krishna had disappeared. With this experience, she became more bold. Her faith became firm, as also those of her parents. This shows that Sri Krishna is always at the back of young generation. Number 3. One engineer lost his job due to recession. His efforts to secure a job in India became futile. So he went to Bangkok. He took with him Srimati Tai's photo. The friend expected to receive him at the airport did not turn up. But a lady who had met him on computer while chatting had come and took him to her house. He was surprised the moment he stepped in her apartment to see Sri Krishna's photo prominently hanging on the wall, even though this lady was a follower of Buddha religion. He offered his salutations to Sri Krishna and muttered inwardly, Sri Krishna, wherever I go, you surely accompany me. For the next 1.5 years, he stayed with her because he could not secure a job in spite of his best efforts and qualification. She did not allow him to move out until he had secured a job. This is because both of them were united in Sri Krishna. This boy faithfully performs Sandhya, recites Bhagavad Gita and Vishnu Sahasranama, and spends his evening singing stotras and repeating mantra Om Namo Bhagavate Vasudevaya. On seeing the photo of Srimati Tai, the lady exclaimed, She is a divine mother. Now the lady joins him in his prayers and recitation of Om Namo Bhagavate Vasudevaya mantra. She is by nature contemplative. By now she has become more adept in contemplation. This is due to Sri Krishna. After going through the English version of Sri Krishna Lilavati, she remarked, This book is incomparable. When her mother asked Vishnu who speaks with her about the job prospects of this boy, he replied saying, He will get it here only. Now this boy is employed in a neighboring city named Ayodhya in Thailand only. Faith in Srimati Tai coupled with blessings of Swami Samarth and Sai Baba have protected this young boy in a foreign land. Maybe Sri Krishna has sent him there to work for him along with that lady. Who can know his plans? Number 4. Sri Krishna, through the mouth of Srimati Tai, has assured his thousands of devotees, saying, Repeat Om Namo Bhagavate Vasudevaya mantra. If you call out from the bottom of your heart, I shall come immediately without wasting any time. A certain devotee had brought her newly married daughter to Srimati Tai. Her daughter was to fly to Canada. Srimati Tai happily gave her assurance of safe journey, saying, "Don't worry, everything will be all right." This lady secured a good job in Canada and reported that she was expecting. The people of Canada looked after her and also gave Dohar Jevan in a Krishna temple. She felt as if she was in India. When she was undergoing delivery pains, she heard someone saying, "I am here, do not be afraid," touching and rubbing her back with assurance. She felt relieved from fear and begot a beautiful boy. After she returned home, one elderly Marathi lady volunteered to look after the child and the mother. This is how Srimati Tai, in the person of this lady, looked after her. Therefore, she feels deep gratefulness towards Sri Krishna. Number 5. The cluster of devotees of Sri Krishna, that is Srimati Tai, has swelled from hundreds to thousands. We may at most be able to remember the names of a few, say 100 or so, acquaintances, but Srimati Tai remembered everyone who had come to her. She used to inquire about their family and other Sri Krishna devotees. One such example is given below. Years back, on hearing that the Kul Daivat of Srimati Tai is Harihareshwara, we went there. We performed Abhishek etc. on behalf of all Krishna Bhaktas. We stayed there for 3 days in contemplation and returned. On our way back, we got down for tea etc. at the Tata camp where Sri Vaidya Kaka was residing at that time. I went ahead and informed him, saying, "Today you have a special guest. Please come out and see." On seeing Srimati Tai at his very doorstep, Sri and Srimati Vaidya were astonished and overwhelmed with happiness because Sri Krishna has blessed their dwelling. Kaka had just returned from work and had his bath. He was profusely perspiring. Sitting by the side of God, Srimati Tai took Kaka's hands in her hand and meditated for about 15 minutes. In the presence of Srimati Tai, Kaka's fear and perspiration subsided. Later, we all had tea. Kaku gave Krishna homemade amba pori and faras pori, which he hid, saying, "This is mine, I will not share it with anybody." The boyish innocence of Krishna was worth seeing. When we sat in the vehicle, he distributed it as prasad. After a long interval, when we had gone to VT, Srimati Tai in a taxi called out, "Kaka, how is Vaidya Kaka?" Kaka ran after the taxi and informed Srimati Tai that he is okay. We soon met her at the railway station, VT, and offered our namaskaras. How we could meet at VT is surprising. Srimati Tai had been to Jaipur to bring an idol of Sri Krishna, and having arrived at Bombay Central was coming to VT in a taxi when she spotted us. Because she inquired about Vaidya Kaka, We presume he was really very sick. Srimati Tai, we all know, is the mother of all Krishna Bhaktas. Both Vaidya Kaka and Kaku remain ever grateful to Srimati Tai, who is ever present in the form of Chaitanya. Shri Krishna Arpanamastu.